Hello, and welcome to this episode of Surviving the Narcissist. This is Wanda, and I am a narcissistic abuse survivor. I'm from a family that is full of narcissists, both male and female. And the purpose of this channel is to help you move from being a victim to a thriver and eventually an overcomer. And we look at different aspects of narcissistic abuse from a personal, professional, and spiritual perspective. Personal, because as I said, I am from a family full of narcissists that I continue to have limited contact with. Professional, because I'm a certified life coach and I work with people who are currently in narcissistic abusive relationships. And spiritual, because we are mind, body, and spirit, and everything that we go through affects all three. So this week we're going to focus on three things that narcissistic mothers do to their daughters. And the first thing that we're going to focus on, or the first behavior, is the smear campaign. Because your mother, our mother, were close to us, it could be a mother figure or other women in the family. I was raised in an extended family, so it was a mother and an aunt. They know everything about you. And they use the information that they know about you to start smear campaigns. And the purpose of a smear campaign is to devalue. It's a form of psychological warfare, psychological abuse, and it's really painful because it's coming from the people who are supposed to be your care providers. So a smear campaign may start out with you. Let's say in my case, I had a situation at school. And I had a situation where I was being bullied. I used to be bullied a lot in school because I had low self-esteem and I was overweight and I just wasn't popular. I really had self-loathing. And so they'll take that information, and instead of, the school counselor may call and say, I'm concerned because Wanda looks like she's depressed. She always has her head down. She's isolating. Well, they will take that information and they will tell other people. But then they may add information that the counselor didn't say. And so instead of being a support person or empathetic, they add to the information, and instead of using the information to help you, they use the information to hurt you. Well, you know what? I can kind of see why you feel that way. Because that goes along with the other things that a narcissistic mother may do, and that's name calling. So, yeah, you are fat. You are ugly. You do need to lose some weight. You're not very friendly. You're boring. So they'll add on by calling you names, and they will add on to the smear campaign. Or they will start a smear campaign by starting other rumors. Some have half-truths. Some of them are true. But the primary thing that we need to remember is that the smear campaign is being spread by the females that are supposed to be our caretakers, care providers, our mothers, our aunts, other females in the family. So the first thing that a narcissistic mother may do is the smear campaign. The second is the name calling. And the third is jealousy and competition. I will say that I am the only person, because I've done a lot of work on myself, that is not jealous or competitive. My family, the women in my family are cutthroat competitive. Not only within the family, outside the family. They see every woman as a competition. They see every woman as a threat. I wanted to go to college, and I was sabotaging my efforts. So in order for me to go to college, I had to go outside the family system to the guidance counselor, people at school. And I figured out how to fill out the financial aid forms, how to fill out the applications. And they were mad that I went to college. Because the jealousy and the competition is to keep you down, or one-man upmanship. In addition to, they don't have a person that's physically there to be engaged, to be the focus or the target of a smear campaign. Because I always say I ran away and went to college. So I left my home at 18 to go to college. And no support. They devalue and discard. I felt discarded. Because I went to college, I no longer, when I came back, the locks were changed. So I was homeless because they were mad that I went to college. I would see some of the people getting care packages. I never got a care package. No concern. And I made it through college using people outside the family, which was the financial aid counselors and the counselors at college. Well, when I graduated from college, or I informed them, they were mad because I didn't want to be a teacher. The whole 4 years of college, they never asked me my major. They never provided any support. And like I said, this is the first situation I ever heard of somebody being mad of a person getting a college degree. And so this is just 3 of the examples, and these are personal examples, where the women caretaker in my family exhibited narcissistic behavior and narcissistic abuse. So if this video was helpful to you, please like, subscribe, and share. And also visit my website, and the link is below, www.visionofrecovery.com. I have other resources, and I'm a life coach, and I work with narcissistic abuse, trauma, and addiction. Also, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from my viewers. And let me know, did your narcissistic mother or female care provider, did she exhibit any of these behaviors? And give me an example. Tell me your story. And until next time, be blessed.